Thanks, Rachel. 'Tis the season for train displays. Mark your calendar for next weekend to check out a very impressive display near Oxford. Judy Ramsey and Jan Flowers are both here to tell us why we want to check this out. First, good morning.
Good morning.
Tell us a little bit about what makes this display so unique.
It's ran by Ned Hauser. He's a local businessman in Oxford, and he's collected trains for his whole life. And this particular display took him 3.5 years to put together. It's over 1.5 miles of track and 43 trains, and it's something that you're just not likely to ever see again.
And it's in a huge garage that he built just for this display, right?
Yes, it's a 21-car garage, and it's
21 cars. I don't think anyone can even imagine 21-car garage.
No. And it's the entire upstairs of the garage.
And so when people see this, what do they say to you?
This is unbelievable. Words can't describe it. You can say you're going to see a train display, but you can't imagine until you actually see it and all the moving parts and how huge it is. And then they can have 43 engines running on this track all at one time.
So neat. And there the two of you are checking out the display there a few years ago. The money raised, half of it goes to help families locally deal with multiple sclerosis. Tell us a little bit about what the money is used for.
We've been very fortunate to raise money to buy walk aids or a scooter for off-label use. The problem with MS is it's a misunderstood disease. Some days you're doing great and other days you're really having a struggle. And so a lot of the insurances will not cover walk aids because it's not used 100%. So we've been able to really affect the lives of people that are unable to get access to these programs otherwise.
And both of you are living with MS, so you know firsthand. I mean, you guys look fabulous today, and then another day it can be so difficult. Can you talk a little bit about how hard it is on other days?
Other days you may not even be able to get out of bed. You don't know from day to day how you're going to be. Your legs and feet can be numb and you can't walk, or your hands won't function. You drop everything you try to do. It's difficult to get in and out of the bathtub. It's difficult to go on up and down steps. You just really don't know from day to day how you're going to be.
And so what kind of impact has it made to be able to purchase some of these things for people who live in our area?
We've had so many letters and show of support and families saying this disease, when you have it, it affects your entire family, and for them to be able to retain a little bit of independence and be able to continue walking longer or use a scooter inside their home, it's huge, and it makes us feel wonderful. And most of our volunteers that we use within the house tour have MS, so you'll be able to meet and talk to people that this really does affect their lives.
And I know you also want to be sure people know that since this is on a second story of the home, it is not handicap accessible.
Yes,
correct.
Unfortunately.
Okay. But if you want to go to see the display, this is what you need to know. It is next Saturday and Sunday. That's December 4th and 5th. It's on Oxford Millville Road, which is State Route 27, and you can park at Marshall Elementary School, and a shuttle will take you right down the street to the display. It is $7 for adults and $5 for children who are 12 and under. Now, half of the money goes to help people living with multiple sclerosis in our area, and the other half goes to the Christian Cooperative Nursery School, which is in Oxford. So thank you so much for being here. You have raised, you were telling me, $30,000 over the last few years for people with MS. So thank you, and I hope to get out there again this year.
Great.
It's always so much fun.
Thank you.